Okay, so it seems that there's been some pretty big news regarding Kirsche. Now, obviously, we've covered her quite a bit on this channel before, and a lot of you guys were telling me in the comments to cover this because it is some pretty big news regarding her. And essentially, recently, she has announced that she is once again working with Crime Boss game, or Crime Boss, whatever you want to call it, like Crime Boss Roque City. Obviously, this is the game here, and she has been a big fan of it, and obviously they were working together until one moment. Now we'll take you back exactly as to what caused them to not be partnered, but obviously yeah, starting off, it just says super happy to be working with Crime Boss again. I was very happy to have their new community manager reach out to me and have a real tangible change being made to mend bridges and move forwards with their game and community. I know some people will be suspicious and want to give it time to see if it's legit, but I very much respect that and hope that everyone can be happy with this. The first cancel culture reversal is a huge opportunity for us to show companies that they can fix prior mistakes they made under duress from the cancel mob. Huge victory for people who want normalcy and politics to influence video games. We should all be able to play and just have fun, which is true. Now, obviously, if you don't know what happened a while ago, essentially this is a good summary saying Crime Boss game was a literally what game. Kirsche tried it and loved it. Talked about it and streamed it frequently, and it gained a strong cult following and success after a year after release, largely or even solely because of Kirsche. So essentially, you know, it's like she's credited to, you know, a lot of the popularity of the game. Like people didn't really know what it wasn't doing as well. Kirsche played it, and obviously a lot of people went over and started to play it, right? Yeah, they said devs were grateful and actually gave her a sponsorship. So that obviously they actually recognized that, and they were like, yo, you know, you want a sponsorship. So fast forward now, Crime Boss devs apparently dropped Kirsche because they took a Vice hit piece from a journalist who was caught on audio seemingly fantasizing about cuddling woman and VTweeter equivalent of a lolcow who victim blames victims of workplace abuse, Doki Bird. And obviously they're talking about you know, Anna Valens, and I'm pretty sure Binted as well, which of course, yeah, was the Vice writer who essentially, you know, released multiple hit pieces on Kirsche through Vice, right? Obviously Vice is quite a big platform itself, and obviously I'm pretty sure Anna isn't a part of that anymore, which just goes to show, you know, how stupid this entire situation was in the first place, to the point where I'm pretty sure she sent out a cease and desist over it, because again, it was kind of crazy to see. But of course, you know, due to a lot of this negative backlash and stuff that Kirsche was getting, Crime Boss actually dropped her. They dropped her from the sponsorship, and they said, what else can I say about Crime Boss, honestly? Instead of letting close to 2 years of interaction with the VTuber who loved your game, understand the type of person she is, you decided to take smear campaigns made by dubious strangers seriously. I mean, if that's how they want to play it, most Crime Boss players did come from Kirsche's recommendation. Let's see how that pans out in the coming months. Yeah, 100%. So essentially, you know, she helped to make the game popular, and they kind of repay her by believing an article which was, you know, meant to like kind of bring her down and cancel her, right? You know, obviously you can only be cancelled if you want to be cancelled, right? And obviously that kind of just even further proves that kind of saying with obviously the update that we've gotten now, right? Obviously, yeah, you can see that's her streaming it. Obviously as well, there's a lot of posts here saying, Kirsche, your game almost looks interesting. You're done goofed. So a lot of people were mad. Obviously putting in a lot of, like different posts and things on Steam being like, hey, you know, what's going on? Also, they played this one clip of Anna Valens, the one who made the article on Kirsche, talking about farms of cis men that she wanted to like farm them, which is a bit weird, to be honest. Don't worry, fantasize about that. But yeah, of course, she goes on to obviously take on a lot of the people that apparently have been going after her over this as well, saying response to the guy proud of spreading lies and bothering the devs directly with said lies gets blocked. It's almost as if these people know they are lying and just want power trip from harming others, which again is 100% true, right? It felt like, you know, they probably thought that they were getting away with it, and it seems like now they have a new community manager, like a new person completely, who obviously is much more understanding and more normal, I think, in the sense of, yeah, they realize that dropping someone who has A, helped so massively towards your game, and B, from an article that doesn't even make sense, you know, I think 100% this person or this community manager or whatever is in the right for, you know, obviously rekindling with them, because of course, you know, it was looking good for the game, right? And obviously there's also been some stats apparently of the reviews saying the day the crime boss dropped Kirsche versus the day that she was brought back. 1,323 negative reviews was the day that she obviously got dropped. So people were very, very upset and left a lot of negative reviews. And then, of course, as you can see here, this is the day that apparently, yeah, she got brought back, right? You can see it's only got 6 negative reviews and, you know, much more positive reviews now. Saying some errant liars will always try to scream into the void. It's the only time they get to feel powerful after all. Said Lamau, they're molding. Feel free to do whatever with this information. So apparently these are some of the other, what do you call it, reviews here. Saying, Wasted Potential, the video game, but I guess partnering with the Great Replacement Theory, believing a blank is more important than making sure your game actually works or adding an actually good game end game. Good end game. Sorry, I'm so, I don't know what's going on. Partnering with VTuber fascist, Kirsche was not on my bingo card, but anything could happen in these days in the name of clout. Developers partnered, then unpartnered, then repartnered and apologized to the openly blank and fascist VTuber Kirsche Vestal, which obviously, I mean, you know, they all had the same talking point, right? And all of this comes from this one article, right? Saying, I've updated my review. I was tracking it the same too. I'm just happy they've come back to the same side. So yeah, obviously some people are leaving positive reviews to counteract it. So it seems like the majority of these negative reviews right here are just genuinely due to people upset that she's back, and not due to the people obviously in this one where obviously people were upset that she was gone. You can see, you know, the difference between people upset and people happy. Well, you know, it seems like Kirsche's audience is much bigger, and I think that is the audience that obviously Crime Boss need to be focusing on, because I think that's what, you know, makes up the game, right? I feel like the community is massively involved with Kirsche and her audience, so they should continue to what do you call it, you know, cater to that. And you know, because of course it seems like they weren't doing too good without her, right? And there's a clear reason as to why they've decided to continue to partner with her and repartner. And honestly, it's just great to see, right? There's been a lot of people as well replying to this. Obviously, Crime Boss themselves saying, good to see you back in Rocket City. Kirsche, I'm glad we could got the chance to talk this through and start fresh. See you out there. Yeah, so really happy you were able to settle things. I bought the game last year because you had spoken really well about it, and not long after they dropped you. I would love to play with you sometime if you're down. It was nice to see you having fun last night. Nature is healing. So yeah, as you were saying, it's nice to see that they're willing to apologize. You really seem to love the game, and they got their biggest and main supporters back. So yeah, I genuinely hope that more companies start ignoring people trying to strong arm them into dropping creators and firing people. True. I'm saying, will they unban people who defended you on the Steam discussion forums? I hope so. I saw someone comment about it under a YouTube vid, so I sent a message asking if it's possible for the devs to look into the bans. I have no idea how Steam forum bans work. So yeah, we don't know exactly if they're going to get unbanned or not. It might work a little bit differently. But at the end of the day, she's got that partnership back, which I think is great. And yeah, lots of people are very happy with that. So yeah, that's about all there is for this situation. If you guys did enjoy this video, don't forget to leave a like and subscribe. Also, go to GameSubs, use my code CRAZIER, get 10% off. Again, they've got a ton of really cool stuff over there. Definitely recommend checking it out. And also go to the Reacts channel, where we're doing a lot of reacts to lots of different content. I definitely recommend checking that one out too. And yeah, I'll see you guys in the next one. That's all. See ya.